Welcome to the ASRC. My name is Con. I'm the CEO and founder of the Asylum Seeker Resource Centre. I want to give you a tour of what we do on the ground and how we make a difference. Right here, right now, it's our ESL class. Every day, 5 days a week, ESL teachers teaching dozens of people how to learn English to break down isolation and disconnection from community. Keep following me. Over in here is our open space. Here we have computer classes, a drop-in space. Over here, lunches every day for up to 150 people. Follow me down. We're going to head down into our food bank. Our food bank every week feeds some 300 asylum seekers. Some 2/3 of them live with no income or support in the community. This is what we do. People come in, shop, and get the food that they critically need to support themselves. Keep following me down. The critical thing with our food bank as well is we've got things like wonderful school students who are coming and volunteering their time today, which is amazing. Come over here. Our wonderful kitchen volunteers, look at the beautiful food that they're creating today. Every single day, they're cooking up hot meals for about 150 people, and they're doing it on $75 a day. The whole idea there is about creating a sense of community and giving nourishment to the soul and to the body. Over in here, you see some of our wonderful community development volunteers. Their roles are to provide orientation, mentoring, settlement, and support to asylum seekers in the community. Follow me over to this side here, and you'll see our aid program. They're busily kind of just stacking up things, but everything from baby packs to baby cots to winter blankets to you name it. The aid program seeks to provide a simple safety net for asylum seekers. So on this ground floor is kind of a little bit of a hub. In that little kitchen every day is where we make those wonderful lunches. Keep following me up. The ASRC has been going for almost 12 years now. I started with a simple idea, which was to provide a place of sanctuary and hope for asylum seekers. Somewhere where people would not be turned away, and it ended up becoming, over the last 7.5 years, a one-stop shop. Helping over 8,000 people, 23 different programs. There's a little social enterprise store. There's some of our wonderful volunteers like Joan, who's been with me for 11 years, one of my first volunteers at the ASRC. Over in here, this sea of volunteers everywhere you go. They're campaign volunteers at the moment working on things like campaigning against offshore processing and kids in detention. We've also got volunteers here who are part of our volunteer support program, of which there are 800. You've got our speakers program that spoke to over 15,000 people in the last year. Keep following me. And even our schools program, where in our schools program we worked with 65 schools and 4,500 students. Over in here you see some of our wonderful counselling staff. And to say hi guys. Our wonderful counselling staff who work with survivors of torture and trauma, helping them kind of rebuild their lives, build their confidence and build their self-esteem. Back in 2002, we started the first health service. Here are some of our wonderful volunteer doctors and nurses like Trish, who's been with us for about 8 or 9 years now. Quite extraordinary. Keep following me to the final floor. So the idea is a simple one, and that is if you create a central social enterprise hub, a community hub, and a place of welcome for people, it will thrive. And over the last 11.5 years, the more than 8,000 people who have come through our door have come here because we're a place that is grassroots, human rights focused, independent, and simply responds to the needs of people on the ground. It's not complicated. We also have a whole range of off-site things. We have a soccer team. We've got a kids program for families. We've got a friendship program that visits people in detention. Social recreation programs, a catering service down in Brunswick. We're about to start a cleaning service as well. These are our amazing education and employment volunteers. Their roles are to help people get into work, microcredit loans, place people into TAFE, get people job ready, help them with resumes. They're amazing. Over in here, guys, you want to say hi? Hey! Hi. Our casework volunteers, an amazing team of some 70 volunteers who currently support over 1,250 asylum seekers in the community, providing critical safety net and support throughout the entire process. Extraordinary. And finally, over in here, we have our legal volunteers, our legal team. Guys, you want to say hi? Here are some of the 130 volunteers we have over a given week who give their time advocating and championing the human rights of asylum seekers. This is what the ASRC is about: community, independence, building a country where asylum seekers have access, opportunity and equality, where we have a community that welcomes them, we have a government that treats them with humanity and respect and upholds the law. Welcome to the ASRC.